to Storybook Scrapbooking with Brittany Nicole. It's been a tad of a while since I've just shared a classic stash to sketch inspired layout, but don't worry, I did a lot of scrapbooking the past couple days, so I'm kind of filling up my arsenal again. I did the December daily project or December documented album, and that kind of took a lot of my creative energy. And then I started focusing on what I'm going to do this coming year. And so I have a video teed up to share with you guys about my crafty goals for 2021. And I am using a Storybook Scrapbooking sketch today. And if you want to use that sketch, just use the link in the description box below. That will take you to the Files tab at my Facebook group. Thank you for watching. All right, so here is this sketch that I'm using. It's one that I created. It's a Storybook Scrapbooking sketch, and if you want to use it, you can head to my Facebook group. The link is in the description box below, and you can just follow those directions, and you'll be able to download a PDF. So here I'm using a mix of Felicity Jane, I believe Dear Lizzie, potentially, or maybe some pink paisley. I had a great time creating this sketch. I wanted to create a sketch that allowed for either 2 4x6 photos or 4 3x4 photos or some variation in between. And I also wanted to allow pattern paper to really pop. And so to me, I wanted to be able to show a significant portion of a pattern paper so you can really appreciate it. And I have a thing for strawberries. I absolutely adore strawberries. And another reason why I use strawberries on this layout is because if you can tell, Rhiannon is in every single photo, and this is because it was her birthday. It was her 9th birthday, and we were in quarantine at the cottage because we had come into Canada and we were observing the 14-day quarantine. So Rhiannon's birthday happened to fall on that, so we still wanted to make her feel special and enjoy the day. And I just love these photos because I feel like they really capture her, just like her smile, her giggle, her personality. And Gareth made her a mug cake. It's this recipe from the Pioneer Woman. I will see if I can link it in my description box below. I just have to see if I can find the recipe. I originally found it on her Instagram and through actually this other Instagram influencer, Daryl Ann Denner, who I just like adore. But then she got us hooked on making this Pioneer Woman cake in a mug, and Gareth is like a pro at making this. It is so, so, so yummy. Yeah, and sometimes we always use milk chocolate chips, but Gareth got a little adventurous and started mixing milk chocolate chips with white chocolate chips. Ooh, so good. Anyway, I digress. I have quite a sweet tooth. I really love this layout because I felt like it was gave a lot of room for journaling, allowed for a lot of photos on the page, allowed for pattern paper to pop, and then I really like my embellishment clusters because it sounds kind of funny, I guess maybe, but they're just very organized. Every single cluster has an ampersand sign. Every single cluster has a heart. Some have more than one heart. They all have a word, phrase of some kind: beautiful, happy, notes, thoughtful. They all have a label die cut. One says Blue Sea Lake, Quebec, where we were. One says the date, July 21st, 2020. One says the cottage. Being, I am Canadian, I was born here, but I grew up in the States. And I'm not really used to the term cottage. I'm used to the term, beach house, house in the mountains, cabin, vacation home, but I'm not used to the term cottage. And everybody kept saying, oh yeah, we're going to the cottage. Oh, we have a cottage. And I'm like, what is this cottage thing? And now being at the cottage and seeing like it really is just a term or the word people use, at least in, I think, Ottawa and maybe like the part of Quebec that's near Ottawa, like Blue Sea Lake and all that and Gatineau. But I don't know. I'm not saying I'm an expert. I'm sure there's some Canadian listeners who maybe are like, actually, Brittany, we only use cottage in these areas. But anyway, I completely digress. There's also colors. So I tried to make sure that I balanced my colors. So if I had a lot of like a big pink ampersand on the left-hand side, maybe on the bottom right, I have a turquoise ampersand. And then on the top right, I have a black and white ampersand. So I tried to really balance out I also tried to balance with my enamel dots and mixing the colors. Sometimes when I use enamel dots, I only use one color, or I'll use multiple colors. So today, or for this layout, I used multiple colors. And so I was really mindful when I created my embellishment clusters to try to make sure that I had, you know, if I'm gonna make the enamel dots, like if I have a pink enamel dot, I'm not gonna put the pink enamel dot next to a big pink ampersand or next to, or directly onto like the pink circle. Whereas, you know, if I have a turquoise if I have like the yellow, mustardy yellow enamel dot, I'm not putting it next to the mustard yellow heart, or next to the mustard yellow label tag, or next to the mustard yellow. There's these really cute shapes. They're kind of like stars, but not really. And so I really tried to balance out all the colors in my clusters. I love this layout. I felt like it was really simple to put together. I love the colors, and I really feel like it just expresses Rhiannon. And of course, that's what I wanted to do since it was her birthday. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to check out the sketch and download it and tag me if you create with it. Have a great day. Bye.